There's a hot dough on the sideline.
Oh, jeez. We're gonna have to listen to this all.
After the long drive in from Massachusetts and rain forecasted for the first day of the hunt, we decided to take the day off and get camp set up around the RV, as well as hang a new set in the northwest corner of the farm where we had been getting recent pictures of daylight bucks moving through there checking for does. We also took the time to make sure our bows were dialed in for the hunt coming up.
The one he shot last year was 141, and he said it was bigger than that one.
Did he get the one?
Same fucking spot.
Joe? Huh? That one next to the cedar. Oh. This is not a nice day.
No.
No, this is not a nice day. This is not very smart either to do this right now. No one ever said Joe was smart, right? I would position it off of that single.
Huh?
I'd position it on that single.
That's what I'm thinking.
He's 30.
33.
Where'd it go?
I don't know, you don't have a lighted knock.
No, I didn't turn it on. I used the night one.
about 7:15, and I'm here in the graveyard in Illinois. It is officially the best time of year. I am super excited. It's kind of warm today. Like I said, November 8th, 7:15, but it's only 50 degrees right now, but it feels warmer. No wind. It says it's coming out of the northwest, but I have not felt a breeze yet. Very quiet in the woods this morning. Didn't bump anything on my way in, but we've been having a lot of promising sign on trail cams, a lot of new bucks showing up. We're starting to hit that uptick of the bell curve in the rut, so I think a lot more does are going to start coming into estrus. A lot more bucks are going to start cruising through this property looking for does coming into heat. And I think this is a really good transition area, like I said last year, where I was on that deer crabs. Bucks like to come through here checking for does late morning, midday. I think mature bucks bed around this area on these ridges a lot. There's a big buck in this area, in this back corner of the property, that has been showing up a lot. We call him Sammy the Bull. He's a big mainframe 8-pointer, long brow tines. Left brow tine slightly longer than the other one. He's got, I think, a split brow tine on his right side and a little sticker. So he's like a 10, but a mainframe 8. So he's the buck we're in here after. Looks mature, looks like a pretty good sized deer. So if we can kill him, we're gonna try to slip an arrow through him, and if not, we'll see what else comes strolling through. It's November in Illinois, so it does not get any better than this. Well, it's November 9th here in Illinois. Super windy day today. So it seems like the bigger deer are locked down with does right now. But hopefully with this cold front coming in tomorrow, the next couple days, should get deer up on their feet again, back searching for does. We're in a really good spot where a lot of bucks like to come through into this low area between these two ridges, check for does. So haven't had a lot of activity on camera so far, but that doesn't mean anything. You just gotta be in the woods and you never know what can walk by. So we're gonna hunt hard tonight, get back after it in here tomorrow, see if we can put a big one on the ground. It's 9:30 here this morning, November 10th. Been a pretty slow morning so far. About a half an hour ago, I just had a little yearling walk across in front of me about 30 yards and head east up onto the ridge. About a minute after that, looked over to my left, right behind where the camera is right now. I could see a tail flickering. Couldn't tell what it was, so I picked up my binocs, put it on him quick. Noticed it was a big buck. Saw his left side and saw it was Sammy the bull, so target buck is in the area. He was with a doe, but the doe went the opposite direction, and he went like he was heading towards the southwest corner of the property. So I've been sitting here just glassing, waiting to see if I could see him turn around or if he was going to try to circle downwind of me. Haven't seen any sign of him back in here yet. But I think, like most bucks that I get on camera in here, this is his core area in this back section of the property. And there's plenty of does back here that he can cycle through once they come into estrus. So I don't think he'll be going too far from here. Unless, of course, he gets pulled from, ways away from a hot one. But it's the rut. You never know what can happen. You just gotta be in the stand. It's still freezing, so we got on hard, but we saw him. We're on him now. Bring her this way. Come on, come this way. Yeah. Come on, Dozer. Pull him this way. Come on. Come on. Pull him this way. That was about as close as you could get to shooting a deer without actually shooting them. Oh man, if he just crossed that dried creek bank right there, he was done. I had a sliver of a window that I maybe could have squeaked it through, but it would have been really tough. He was at 35 yards broadside. He's locked down with a doe right now. He just went back into the southwest corner of the property with her. He's not moving off her at all. Tried grunting, tried smart wheezing at him, just to see if I could piss him off a little bit, maybe get him to come back down. But he's not budging from her.
Getting the thing to stop, shut off. Here. A quick hunt. Literally in the stand for 30 seconds. Just brought my bow up, turned. He's 60 yards away rubbing a tree. First one with the Lift X. I want to see if my arrows are real. Nice shot. still be in them. So he was right over there. As far as you can see, there's a little sapling he was working. Literally, I untied my mow. And thank God my release was right in my pocket. Turn, him walking in, hard quartering too. Put it behind the shoulder in about 40 yards, and he's piled up. November 12th. Been a slow day, warm, but you only need the right one. Let's go see him.
Yeah, there he is.
Thought he was right here. Have a hand flipping them. I'm in prickers. November 12th. This is a deer we called the Freak. Sits way high off his head. He's been battling a little bit. His eye's a little messed up and swollen. He's missing a brow tine here that's been gone for a while. I think he's an old boy. I'm very pleased with him. Thanks, buddy. At least it was quick. See the exit wound, but the entry wound is right on this side. It's double lungs. Or at least one lung. He didn't go far. Very happy. Another banger year in Illinois. Mild day. Second deer I seen all day. Crazy story, I don't know if you want to hear it. We got a picture of him about half an hour before. And I have a stand I call the honey hole. And it's right outside of Doe's bedding area along the creek. And I knew he was going in there to check for does. So I boogied down. I don't even have my hunting boots on. I have a pair of Columbia hikers, cheap hikers, that I wear around the camp, and I boogied right into the stand. I was in there, I raised my bow. I was untying it, I turned over my left shoulder, and he was about 60, 65 yards away rubbing a small sapling. And he turned on a dime, started coming right at me. And he got a little nervous. He didn't see me, but he got a little nervous, and I had the shot. It was a steep quartering too, but I knew I could slide it behind his shoulder, which thankfully I did with the new Lift X. And the rest is history. Here he is. Not the biggest deer in the world, but I'm very satisfied and very proud. I guess that's it. Ultimately, I'd like to go this way, but he's gonna slide.
Alright guys, it's been a little bit since I checked in, but we are Thursday after our week sitting in Illinois. Been pretty slow, except now I see a buck walking in the field. Sean did shoot Rick James yesterday. He's a really good deer, so very old. Oh, that stopped him in his tracks. Here he comes. Gonna switch lenses. Well, that was heartbreaking. The deer I cut away to in my interview was Sammy the Bull. I stopped him about 200 yards and called him. And he basically came in on a rope, circled me a few times, trying to look for me. Ended up 25 yards in front of me, broadside. As I was trying to adjust the camera, he caught my movement, I think. He didn't bust out of there, but he didn't like something, so he's gone. Well, he lives to see another day.
This bow season in Illinois was a season filled with ups and downs. Although we weren't able to close the deal on our target buck, Sammy the Bull, we are hopeful that he made it through both gun seasons and will give us another year to play this cat and mouse game that has us obsessed. We were also blessed to take an old buck off the farm that had been in some rough shape and probably had the largest heart of any deer I have seen. Regardless of the amount of inches of bone or pounds of meat we take home after every one of these trips, I'm always grateful for the time spent in the woods chasing these amazing animals.